Still to come, we're going to talk to a search engine executive about the battle for market share against the industry giants, like Google and Yahoo. Coming up on the program, can blowsearch.com blow past its search engine competition? We'll take a closer look at search engine upstarts that want to take on Google. See, coming up on Money and Markets, the internet world is all abuzz over a brand new feature from Google, but is Gmail the real deal or just an April Fool's prank? Plus, they're not as big as Google, but they're aiming to be. We're going to talk about the internet search engine wars with the COO of upstart blowsearch.com. With Google grabbing most of the headlines in the internet search engine world these days, is there any point in starting up a competing service? Despite Google's dominance, upstart search engines are beginning to take their bow. One of them, Mama.com, has seen its stock shoot up in recent months on word that businessman Mark Cuban is an investor. Another is the search engine blowsearch.com, based out of Brooklyn, New York. Here to talk about how Blowsearch hopes to pull away from the rest of the search engine pack is the company's Chief Operating Officer, Rich Kahn. Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
It is a tough environment out there when you got these big companies that are gobbling up all the limelight, isn't it?
Yes. What we've been trying to do is try to bring out some new products that will actually bring us a little bit forward in the search engine markets.
How do you do that?
The first product that we're bringing out this month is a secured instant messenger that will tie search and contextual advertising directly to the desktop.
And I noticed in looking over your website, where I'd never been there before today, but this is, and this gets into some lingo here. You guys work, it's a meta search. That's the way that your website searches the internet.
Correct.
Is that correct? And what does that mean for the average viewer out there? How does that work?
Instead of actually having our own spiders go out and service the internet, we actually pull results from the top engines like Google, Yahoo, MSN. We'll pull results from them, sort them based on relevancy, remove duplicates, and then spin them back to the user.
Are you making money?
Yes, we are.
Profits?
Yes.
But how do you get the word out? How do you market the company to get people to pull up your site instead of what seems to be the easy choice these days, which are the Yahoos and the MSNs and the Googles?
Well, we started off with we have another company at origin.com, which is a banner and pop company. We started our Blowsearch advertising campaign there. And then we started with trade shows and going out and trying to just raise more traffic by buying some traffic on the internet and getting the name out. And as we're getting the name out, we're finding more and more people coming back to us using us repeatedly. And
I noticed that you also offer a free email service, 6 megabytes of free email. Yahoo provides 4 megabytes, in case you're curious out there, of free. Where does the money come from? Is it advertisements?
Advertisements. We get a few people sign up for premium services, but the majority of it's through advertisements, banners.
Are you noticing that things are picking up now?
On the search side, things are picking up pretty extensively.
Meaning people pay to have their results delivered to somebody who's doing a search, correct?
Yes.
Sort of to put theirs on the top of the list.
Right. We do things a little differently. What we do is we take those paid listings, we put them in there, but we also mix in relevancy so that the user coming to the site can actually find what they're looking for and not be bombarded with advertisements on the site.
Okay, so when you go to, say, Google, what do you think the problems are with that particular operation? Or are they doing things so well?
I think they're doing things very well.
They are?
Yes, they are.
So when you hear about the multi-gazillion dollars that they're going to do in this IPO, if and when it happens, does it make you begin to get excited about what could happen for Blowsearch?
Oh, yes. Because as the search engine goes public like them, it's going to bring the rest of us more attention. It'll continue to help us grow and attract different investors or possibly buyers for the company. Sure.
We talk about some of your direct competitors are other names like Dogpile, right? And another company called Metacrawler. Is that correct? Yeah. Do you feel as though they are your primary competition at this point, or are the really big guys your main competitors?
The competitors are probably even smaller than those two. More like the Ahas or the Canoodles of the world. For example, I know Aha was recently picked up by MarchX and has now called themselves Enhanced. Instead of positioning themselves as competitors to the big boys, they consider themselves an enhancement to your marketing campaign. So they're trying to align themselves alongside of the big boys. The
meta search concept is something that drew my attention because I like the idea of being able to search across all the other search engines at the same time. Mm-hmm. Do Google and Yahoo do the same thing?
No. Google have their own results. The results that same with Yahoo. Yahoo bought Inktomy, who houses all their results, so they spider their own sites. A site that would do a meta search would be AskJeeves.com. They were one of the first to go with the meta crawler.
How fast are you growing?
Let's say on a financial basis, we're probably growing on a For 50% a year.
50.
Yeah.
Not bad, right? Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Rich Kahn, blowsearch.com. Check it out.